think marketing in general is satisfying the needs and wants of others. That could be a business or that could be a consumer. In the context of our class, we learn about basic business and marketing concepts and about how businesses do make a profit, satisfying needs or wants. But we structure the marketing class in the context of making sure that the students understand that they are the product too.
So I was part of the soccer team all 4 years at high school, and I knew a couple guys that were in the marketing program, and they're kind of really good mentors for me and just showed me, what kind of the program was, and it really interested me. And from that point on, I had Miss Walker as a sophomore in personal finance, and she was a great teacher and really interested me in the class.
It's really relaxed, but at the same time it's professional. It really goes well with what I want to do in the future, and just being able to build off of it. It's fun, it's project-based, and it's really easy to apply.
Jacob and Asa are a really, I call them my dynamic duo. They are first-year marketing students, and they were competing in the DECA event this year in what is called a team event. Now that's typically reserved for students that are very well seasoned within marketing and DECA programs, 2, 3, sometimes even 4-year high school students. So they started out at the beginning of the year saying that they're going to win this thing. They're going to get first place. And I kind of chuckled and said, I appreciate your enthusiasm and your goal. But I quickly realized that they are a fantastic team.
Last week we had our state competition at the Columbus Convention Center, where me and Asa competed in the Travel and Tourism Team Decision Making event.
There's people everywhere, and it really hits you then that this is something big, and that it's not going to be easy. It definitely got your nerves going.
Approximately 30 minutes before they meet the judge, Jacob and Asa sit down and see what we call role play, or a scenario about a business or marketing dilemma. And they are challenged to construct a business plan within that 30 minutes. They have no materials, they have no knowledge over what the objective of that plan will be, and they have to formulate an intelligent and knowledgeable response that is truly marketable. Then they get up and walk over to a judge, and much like a job interview, sit down in front of them and present to the judge. And the best teams are the ones that really springboard off of each other and work as a team, as a true team, and as a duo, which is why I think Jacob and Asa did so well.
You go through that and you figure out if you made it into the top 10 out of your heat. And the top 10 will get on stage that night, but the top 4 are the ones that advance to the national competition.
When we were, a little nervous about our first role play, and we're like, we hear all these great teams here, and she told us you guys have this, and she said it with the utmost confidence, and it's really hard not to believe her when she's confident.
I was up at the front, taking my pictures, making sure that I got pictures of them getting their medal, and we were able to see 3rd place, 2nd place, and I saw one of the most moving things I've seen is Jacob and Asa looked at each other because they knew 3rd place was gone, 2nd place is gone, and they grabbed each other's hand and put their head down and bowed their head just for a second to wait to see if they could get first. And they got first, and they literally almost jumped out of their shoes. It was just so thrilling. Chills, tears, and it was also wonderful to hear all the 19 other Lancaster High School students that were in the crowd of over 70,000 people screaming and waving their arms and jumping up and down. So it was truly a celebratory moment for all.
It feels fantastic. Me and Jacob both play sports, and speaking for myself, I'd rather win, the DECA competition than a sports competition. It's something that not very many people get to do, and it really helps with that resume builder, and it's something that we can really look back on fondly and not only have good memories, but also have it help us in the future.
Well, the next step is to go to the international conference that is held in Orlando, Florida. This is going to happen at the end of April.
From people around the world and around the United States. So people from all 50 United States, Japan, Norway, Sweden, Great Britain, I believe.
Looking at pictures of the hotel, the Orange County Convention Center, the place is huge, and knowing what it was like in Columbus and enlarge that to a global kind of competition, the nerves are definitely going.
The students that attend the international conference play to win, and these are really sharp, intelligent, well-prepared students. But I think Jacob and Asa have what it takes naturally, and they can go all the way. And I can't wait to see if they can make it on stage for the very first time.